Hey guys, AK-47 Master here, back with some more Chrono Trigger. And on last episode, we cleared out the sunken desert, and now in this episode, we're gonna go talk to Fiona. Now that we've done that, let's collect these mid-ethers. Thank you for dealing with those foul creatures. Now I can set to work replanting again. Alas, I fear it will take ages to plant enough trees to reforest this land. If only there were someone who could toil for centuries on end. Okay, what do you think? I could remain here and assist Madam Fiona, and you could come to retrieve me here once my work is complete. Is that alright? Yes, R2-D2, you can definitely stay. So now R2-D2 is going to be working on this sandy area, and we're going to have to wait 400 years for this thing to finish. Now, that may sound like a long time, but if you have the wings of time, we could just skip over to the present age of 1000 AD. Yes, I've been wanting to play Chrono Trigger, actually. I really have. And look, once you get here, the forest has already been fully grown. We could go to Fiona's shrine. Let's talk to these nuns. This is Fiona's shrine. Here we give thanks to Fiona and R2-D2 for reviving the forest scorched in the war against Magus 400 years ago. The remains of the venerable R2-D2 are enshrined in the inner sanctum. So, to the inner sanctum we shall go and find the remains of R2-D2. Systems reactivated. Where am I? Oh, Chris, how nice to finally see you again. Only a few moments may have passed for you, but I have been waiting for 400 years. However, my efforts were worthwhile. The forest is restored. Now, shall we celebrate our 400-year reunion? I realized something during these past 400 years. I believe we may have incorrect in our assumption that Lavos was responsible for the creation of the gates. What do you mean? It is not a certainty, but I have to come to believe it possible that some entity wished for us to witness these events. Perhaps it wanted us to see all of these various ages. Alternatively, it may have wished to see them for itself. It seems almost as though it was reflecting on the days of its past. I know. Person die, see life pass by, elders say. Before death claims a man, he is made to bear witness a second time to those memories engraved mostly deeply upon his heart. There may be fond memories among them, yes, but often as not, the ones which grieve us are the most profound. Knowing the end is approaching likely reactivates dormant feelings of regret and desire to return to moments in the past. Do you suppose that will happen when our time comes? Probably. Who knows? Is there a point in time you'd want to return to, Luca? No, not really. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't have asked. No, it's okay. It's just something I don't like to think about too much. But even if Lavos did not open the gates, his fate is clearly bound to that of the one who did. Lavos has played a role in every age we've seen. Who do you think it is? It is unknown to me whose memories these are. It is likely an entity greater than any of us. Perhaps we will not know until our journey has come to an end. Shall we turn in for the night? Now notice, Luca is still awake. And if you go over here, we'll find a time gate. And her and her lonesome self, while the rest of the party is asleep, enters the time gate. What is this? So if we read the note, June 24th, 990. Dad promised to go hiking with me, but he blew me off again because of his research. I don't get it, but whatever. Who cares about stupid science anyways? Girls don't need to know about that stuff. Sounds like Luca's diary. Okay. So there doesn't seem to be anything up here, but where are we? The password to shut down the device is the name of my one true love. Use it in an emergency. Taban. Taban is Luca's father, and what's going on? What is this thing anyways? Taban said to keep away from it, but it's so dusty. Surely it won't hurt just to tidy it up a little. Dear me, my skirt, I'm stuck. Luca, help! I can't pull it out. Oh no, Luca, enter the password, stop to the machine. But I don't know it, Mom. Enter password. Enter password. Oh no. Luca's mom. We cannot enter it. Oh no, help! So there's more diary entries. July 1st, 1990. I wish I hadn't heard what the doctor told Dad. Mom's legs there. June 15th, 990. If only I knew more about machines, then Mom would still be okay. It's all my fault. So Luca feels guilty for her mother's injury. So as you can see, this is the first backstory we get from the side quest. And it's going to be like this for every single character. And R2-D2 is waiting for us. How interesting. You can give her my legs. They are lightweight with a highly compact form factor and exceptional balance. You could mount some treads on me instead. Anything would be fine. Please do not be sad, Luca. Thank you. You're such a good friend. A good friend? You called me your friend, but I am only a robot. I have a present for you. It is a piece of amber I created using sap from the trees in this forest. It required 400 years and a great deal of pressurization to make. I hope you will find it useful. We get the green dream. R2-D2, you're so sweet. Thank you. Alright, so that is it for the Sunken Desert side quest. And now let's check what the green dream is. So let's go down here, scroll over to key items, I believe, or accessories. The green dream automatically revives KO'd wearer once. So basically, it's a revival. It's basically like lifeline that you could give to a character. Pretty useful in my opinion. And I'm just going to switch over to Magus here, and now moving on to the next side quest. And for the next side quest, we are going to be heading to 65 million BC. And also, guys, Sonic Adventure 2 HD has been announced for release sometime in October, I believe, towards the beginning of October. I think so. And I'm very excited for that, because obviously, for those of you who've been around for a long time know that Sonic Adventure 2 is one of the games that I really want to Let's Play. It was on my list, but unfortunately I couldn't do it because simply just didn't have the resources. But now I'm going to be able to have the resources to do it. Where are we? My memory banks contain no data on this location. I've not seen this place before. It is a world apart from our own. Perhaps a different dimension altogether. There may be some value in the knowing. Alright. This is a completely new world, apparently. Seems pretty safe. This appears to be a settlement. We may be able to find people nearby if we search. People nearby. Well, everybody... There doesn't seem to be anybody here. Well, if you head over here, you'll find out. Alright. Basically, if you head over here, you'll find out that there are some fiends. Yes, I don't know how fiends got to 65 million BC. Monsters everywhere, yet there seem to be no humans. Are they all dead? Either way, we best clear out all these monsters. And that I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna be speeding up this part, guys. I'll see you guys once we defeat all the monsters. I believe those were the last of them. What now? Do we return? Yes, let us return for now. Okay. And let's investigate this. Look, this appears to be a freshly sprouted sapling. Interesting. Okay. So who knows, maybe if we come back here, something will happen with that. Okay, so anyways, let's head the opposite way, all the way back to that little settlement and see if there's any people there now that we've taken out all the monsters. Yes, there are people now. Well, not exactly people, but you'll see what I mean. They're friendly though. They are creatures, but they are friendly. So upon return, there will be... boom. We've discovered nothing of significance. What shall we do now? Who's making all that hullabaloo outside? Go on, get yourself eaten by monsters. Reptite. You appear similar in nature to the creatures known as reptites. Talking apes! You'd call me an ape? You best learn your place and quickly. Well, never minding that, did you not spy any big, strong beasties about? Do you mean the monsters in the forest? We have exterminated them. You what? Oh, you're wonderful, beautiful apes. We are freed at last, prisoners in our homes. Come out, everyone. This isn't some cruel joke, is it? Is it truly safe? Can we come out? Alright, so now they can finally be free and not worry about monsters. And we get a dragon's tear as a reward. Alright. Well, I mean, I provided you the time and all, but we wouldn't ask for you to work for free, of course. We are prepared to compensate you for your efforts, and I think it will be best worth your time. Alright, so we'll agree to help them anytime they need our assistance again. Okay, so I'll see you guys on the next episode of Chrono Trigger, where we'll go to a different time and enter another lost sanctum to once again help these guys out, these reptites. See you guys in the next episode.